Okay. We got a show for you today. Oh man, today we got the teamwork make the dream work with actor, dancer, and author CHIQUITA Camille and her son, award-winning actor and the Lion King alumni from the Broadway show on the Lion King. We got CHINUA Baraka Payne in the building. So we'll be back after these messages. Don't touch that dial, but make sure you share, like, because you are tuned in to King Simon Presents KSPTV.
Hey, this is King Simon. Remember, make sure you go to my website, KingSimonProductions.wordpress.com. That's KingSimonProductions.wordpress.com, or Linktree at King Simon the Numerovation. Get all 4 of my books, and of course, that's the Numerovation for mental stability. Numbers are simple, people are complicated. Numbers are simple, children's health is important, and no promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. Make sure you get them now on all my links. That's KingSimonProductions.wordpress.com. Go now.
Oh yes, it's your brother King Simon here today, tonight. Like I said, today we got a big show for y'all. So make sure you tune in. We got these two coming up. Just want to remind you also, coming up live and direct, of course, on January the 12th, if you are in the New York area, there's a big Black Power tribute to the late, great Honorable Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad. If you want to find out further information, please go to that number on the bottom. I believe the number is 929-424-4142. It's really small on my screen because I'm looking through my little computer here. But if you can see it clear and direct, if you're going to be in the New York City area on January the 12th, which is Dr. Khalid Muhammad's birthday, make sure y'all tune into that and lock in. So big up to Ya Asantewa, the African International Merchants Agency. So big up to them. Also, don't forget, on that same night, that same evening, we have Melanin B. She's going to be bringing that hilarious, laughologist style, holistically hilarious. So you want to be here for that. And don't forget, on January the 16th. Now, I just want to, let me go back a little because I might be saying June all this time and y'all can't say much, all right? But look, of course, Dr. Khalid's birthday is coming up. Big up to Dr. Khalid on January the 12th. And then Melanin B will be on with us at January 12th that night at 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Central. And, of course, Dr. Phil Valentine returns to burn. Bring it to the heat on January 16th. And if you did not, go ahead and book your service with Kendall Cobb, the hypnosis with Kendall.com. Go to that website and hit her up at 1-800-503-1993. That's 503-1993, and tell her that King Simon sent you. All right. And of course, the promo team. Got to big up my team, of course. Sister Nujurney and, of course, the one, the only Sensei Sherly. They will not be in. They're a little under the weather, but it's all good. And don't forget, for the month of January, me and this beautiful sister, Paris Williams, are doing the tarot spread and the numerovation for guidance. That's right. It's a double team, baby. We're doing a double team with you. So make sure you text the word double to 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. Also, if you're looking for health insurance throughout the tri-state area, all you have to do is contact Cheryl, man. Contact Sister Sensei Sherly at sherlystc@gmail.com. That's sherlystc@gmail.com. And you just tell her that King Simon sent you. And of course, in the springtime, we're going to be bringing the heat right here in the Mountain of Stone. That's right, the largest exposed crystal throughout the whole wide world. That's right, it's a quartz crystal. That's right. It's going to be at Stone Mountain Village. So we got that. Look out for that. If you want to find out information, you can email me at that email right there. And of course, hit me up at the number 347-496-1022. And don't forget my brother, Lloyd Strayhorn, is in the mother flipping building. Give him a link. If you want to do a session with him, a numerology, astronumerology session with him, hit him up at lloyd-strayhorn.com. That's lloyd-strayhorn.com. He got different tiers. He might have a 15-minute, a 20-minute. He might have a half an hour. He might have an hour on there. So make sure you hit him up. Get his books also. If you want to do my class, it's now, part of it is now on Udemy, but I haven't done the full promotional blitz yet. We're going to do a full promotional blitz, and we're going to launch it heavy February 1st, so you get to see it on Udemy. But if you want the full course meal, all you have to do is go and text me or email me, and I'll let you know how to get that full course meal for a good price. If you want any of my books, please go to Linktree/King Simon the Numerovator, Linktree/King Simon the Numerovator. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for supporting, because everybody's been supporting. The residuals are coming in. People are supporting every one of these books on the pages. So that's no promotion is bad promotion. Numbers are simple, people are complicated. Numbers are simple, children's health is important, and Numerovation for mental stability. Everybody's supporting. If you want to do a Numerovation session with me, all you have to do is text me your full name and date of birth. Remember, I do have a waiting list going into February, almost going into March, so please be patient. Believe me, I'll get to you, all right? Because people with goals live longer, and I got a lot of goals that I have to do, so it is what it is. Just text me your full name, date of birth, 347-496-1022. Big up to all the people on YouTube right here, King Simon Presents. Big up to my people on Facebook at King Simon. Rashida, what's up, girl? Cav, us, Cav, what's up, my brother? And the Sanukis family and the whole family. And don't forget about the disclaimer family. Remember, views, comments, and opinions expressed by comments and opinions expressed by guests, speakers, or authors on this YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views or opinions held by this channel's broadcasters and its sponsors. Parental guidance is advised. And also the next one is disclaimer family. Gotta give y'all the disclaimer, because that's how you keep your backside tight. No trouble. All right. Pause. Okay. Disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All right. Let me give myself a well-deserved round of applause. Are y'all ready? We getting ready for the show, people. We got 2 minutes before they come on. We getting ready for the show, people. We getting ready for the show, people. Tell your friend, tell your enemy, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your baby mama, your baby daddy that King Simon is in the building, and my people are applauding. And don't forget, please like, thumb up, and share the video. Please like, thumb up, and share the video. I come with a lot of energy, so you got to respect that. And also, I've been noticing you trolls, but here, trolls, this is for you. Respectfully, this is a troll-free zone. So, trolls, please take a stroll somewhere else. What I'm going to do next time, I'm going to put a picture of a troll up here. I'm going to put a picture of the troll as depicted on Google, so we can show you how hideous they are. All right? So people that like to troll, guess what? Y'all are just a spiritual reflection of those hideous beings that they talk about on Google. So respectfully, all trolls got to get the heck out of here. What's up? How y'all feeling? Oh, let me turn down my applause. Yeah, baby. Oh, man, you know, I'm broadcasting on Facebook today, and I'm broadcasting on King Simon Presents. We got a great show for y'all, so make sure y'all share it with the people. And big up to the Garvey shirt. Big up to my peoples that run. This is a red pill and blue pill shirt, man. The Garvey shirt. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man, get them a round of applause. Red pill and blue pill. That's my family, yo. That's my family. Also, I got to talk to KT. He got his music video here about to shoot in January, sometimes in January. I'm going to see if I can get a part of that. KT, the arts degree, I'm going to see if we can book him and bring him on, because KT be dropping all of that wisdom. So you know what it is. All right? That's right. We usually broadcast live on Facebook at King Simon and also at King Simon Productions, also on YouTube and also KSPTV. And don't forget the Ministry of Numerovation is going to be focused on more numerology, astrology, tarot, all that kind of stuff. That's my Ministry of Numerovation. So look out for that channel. Make sure you subscribe to that channel. That's right. Subscribe to that YouTube channel, the Ministry of Numerovation, also known as the Numerovation Nation. That's right. And remember, shout out to all those who took the time to spread love. Spread love through Cash App and PayPal. We appreciate all of you. And if you do want to do so and send a link over here, you can check out my links. That's links at King Simon Productions at Facebook and IG and also Twitter, King Simon Prod. And if you do want to spread some love via Cash App, that's King Simon. That's $ King Simon 3158. That 3158 means something. So if you see me put numbers behind my name, you know it means something. I break it down. I even break down your numbers that's connected to you just like that. To me, those are called numerovational sigils. Those are numerovational sigils. So so what happens, the numbers that I put behind my Cash App reminds me of what I'm supposed to do in my life. That leads me straight to that number 8, which is money and power, because my life path is a number 8. My number 5 is that number 5, and 315 is the year I was born. Add up to the number 5. It means I have to be flexible. I got to be communicable. I got to be able to enjoy life. The number 1 represents creativity and being assertive and doing what I do. And number 3 is all about expansion, growth, and expressing myself. Express yourself. So 3158 represents a numerovational sigil. And if you do want a numerovational sigil from me, hey, guess what? I can do it while you do a session with me. I always give the sigils, and I bring you. Usually I give you your power numbers, but I haven't been given the sigils because people haven't been asking for it. But there is sigils that if you pay attention to each word and break down the meaning, each number, and break down the meaning, or use the 1-word or 2-word meanings to each number, you can stay on point. It can give you a guiding apparatus where you go, just like a GPS, to put in the right address and make it happen. All right. PayPal is King Simon / PayPal.me/King Simon. That's PayPal.me/King Simon. Also want to big up my beautiful co-hosts. They can't be on. They under the weather. These young ladies are under the weather, of course. Let's big up, of course, the one, the only Sister Sherly. She is the Sensei Sherly co-host. That's all her IG link. That is her Cash App. That is her PayPal. And then let's big up my biological sister, the one, the only Sister Nujurney co-host. And she's also a co-host, and of course, that's her IG, that's her PayPal, that's her Cash App. And you can't be on. I wish they would. They would have loved to have been on with this beautiful family that's about to come in, and we're gonna represent. We're gonna represent, family, because this family here is ready. They're ready. I see them in the background. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Don't let me play. Hold on 1 second. I'll drink to that before I bring them on. Ooh, that tea hot. Like a hot tub. So it is what it is. You remember Eddie Murphy in that hot tub playing James Brown back in the day. So family, the quote for today, and I'm going to give y'all the quote for today before we bring on this beautiful, beautiful team. The quote from the day comes from the Yogi Tea. The quote for today comes from the Yogi Tea. I'll be drinking my Yogi, you know what I'm saying? Because I love the Yogi. And Yogi Tea says, when fear is forcing you to give up, call upon your heart's courage to continue. When fear is forcing you to give up, especially during this time, during the reset and all that stuff that's going on, call upon your heart's courage to continue. Give that a well-deserved round of applause. Yes. Because a lot of people have been wanting to give up. I heard a family member, a friend of mine's daughter just took a life, and I was not really happy about that. And I was like, oh man, that's just not good. So enough condolences to that. I'm not going to mention any names and all that because he hasn't really posted it, and I'm not mentioning any names, just shouting out the family. If they are listening, they know who they are. And that's why. So without any further ado, family, it is now 8:04 on the East Coast. It's 4 minutes after the hour everywhere in the world, all 196,940,000 square miles of the planet Earth. I'm about to bring on fantastic people that I've known for some while. I've bought the sister's book. I've seen this young man grow. I remember she even one time called me to talk to this young man one time. I had to talk to him about something. He wasn't acting right. I had to come on and say, oh, yo, man, what up? Son, don't do this. But I said, I named this the teamwork make the dream work. And when you see a mother-son team, or a mother and daughter, or father and son, or father and daughter team come together, that is something that's worthwhile. We want to bring on, without further ado, the actor, dancer, and author, CHIQUITA CAMILLE Payne. And we want to bring on CHINUA BARAKA PAYNE, the one, the only actor, award-winning actor and artist, alumni from Lion King on Broadway, the one, the only, the two, the best, the team that makes the dream work. Let them come on right now. They don't understand. I'm gonna throw on the music behind that one. It's a hip hop beat. What's up? How y'all doing?
We are good. We're
wonderful now. We're gonna hire you. You're our new PR person.
Oh, I'm the man. I used to do that for SOBs and Madison Square Garden. I retired.
Come out of retirement. Retirement. I need it. I need it for when I enter high school. The second I enter the building, the one, the only.
I like that. That's a good one.
For a little bit, stand there, and then I go to my class.
I think you go into retirement after each show, and then at 8:00 you come back on.
Exactly.
And at 9 he goes back into retirement.
Exactly. That's how we do it. But I get that a round of applause. I like what y'all saying. Y'all hiring people. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all talking about hiring people. Look at y'all. Ain't y'all kicking my head?
Like you said in the beginning, we gotta lose that fear, because that fear is fear.
That's
that
right.
Fear is no joke. Right. So
that is right. That's a quote. I'm drinking some ginger tea, and that was a quote. I said, I gotta say this quote today. This is a quote, man. Woo! Drinking my ginger tea. So how y'all been? How's the family? How's everybody?
Everybody's wonderful. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Home for me, although I'm basically a Brooklynite now, but home is Chicago.
Oh, you're in Chi-Town?
Southside City girl. Yeah.
Oh man, get out to Chi-Town. What's up? Oh man, Chi-Town. I haven't been there in years.
Home is. I always got to give a shout out to Chicago, but things are good. Everybody's doing well. Family's
How you doing? How you doing, young man? How you feeling?
All good. I'm all good. It's my first year of high school, so.
Whoa! Give that a round of applause. Oh man. Matter of fact, yo, wait a minute now. We know, I seen that picture there. I had to put that picture up. That's what it is. Oh, I was so happy for you. Big up to my man Suzie, brother from Suzie, for taking that picture. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, look at you, taller than your mama now. What the heck?
All right, I didn't want to point it out myself.
Let me tell you, King Simon, when it first happened, he was always walking around. Ma, I'm taller than you. You could deep voice too.
Listen.
Ma, I'm taller than you. I'm taller than you, Ma.
Okay.
Yeah. What is so interesting? Family, we got the now. Say your first. It's Chinoa. How you say your first name? Is that how? Chinua. I know. I'm here thinking about quinoa. So it's like quinoa. Chinua.
Why? You know what? People need to stop doing that.
I mean, some people, they got to try to compare it. You know what they're trying to compare it.
Yeah. I was about to say the amount of times people have butchered my name. I've heard Chinunia.
Look,
Chinua.
I like Baraka, so I'm gonna call you Baraka because I might butcher your name throughout the whole thing, and I don't want to do that. So,
Simon, I guess I got to remind you how to say my name because you said CHIQUITA.
It's not CHIQUITA. It's not CHIQUITA. What is it?
For years.
How you say it?
You know what? It's interesting, CHIQUITA. But I mean, since we're on the subject of names,
yeah.
I am now using my African name, and I'm about to do, like, you can see it on my Facebook and Instagram page. But I'm definitely going to make it bigger coming up.
What's the African name?
Ominira. Which is water. Omi is water, and it comes near me. Water comes to me.
Okay.
That's what it literally means. And it also means freedom and independence.
Ominera, and I'm just gonna call you Baraka. I'm not gonna bust up your name. I don't want to think about quinoa while I'm thinking about it. See, I don't want to do that. See, I'll get hungry. You know, I don't want to do that to myself. But I'm proud. I'm proud of y'all. Of course, I'm proud of because I bought your book years ago, Miss Camille. I'm not going to even butcher up that name no more. But stop, stop. Wait for your African name to come out, and we're gonna do what we do. All right, but enough respect to that. So, but I bought your book years ago and gave it to my grandchild. So at that time, this one is called Just Because. Give them a round of applause for that. Man, that was a great book, and I read it first before I give out any books that I get for my grandchildren. I read first and make sure it ain't nothing crazy going on, you know, because nowadays they putting all kinds of books out there. Yeah, in people's classes and schools and whatever. It is what it is. But now before I go to you, son, I want to deal with Mama. Okay, you don't mind, right?
Yeah.
Ladies first. All right, ladies first. Ladies first. And plus, you know, you remember what I told you? I told you anytime you look at your belly button, remember who you came from back in the day. I told you that. Oh, that's your birthmark. That's your natural birthmark. That connection to your mama. Because sometimes, you know, I got 9 children, so I understand. You know, so writing that book, what was the story behind the book? I remember you told me, but please stress that to the audience. And I'm telling y'all, family, make sure y'all go to the site to get the book. Matter of fact, this is all their information, but hold on, I want to make sure her site is up there and you can go straight to that site. Like I said, I'm not going to butcher up her name, but y'all know how to spell. So y'all make sure everything is right. But Miss Camille is in the building. Now, what made you decide to write this particular book, my dear?
Well, first, before I go into that, let me give a big shout out to you and Joshua.
Sarah. That's right. My brother. Yeah.
When it first came out and I was looking for, how do I do this now? How do I go about selling? How do I, that you guys welcomed me to Nicholas Bookstore when it was on Fulton Street still.
Yeah, downtown Brooklyn. That's right.
I remember that.
Because it's still on Fulton Street, but it's all the way up towards Restoration. But downtown Brooklyn, downtown Brooklyn.
Restoration Plaza, the new Mecca. Y'all better.
That's where we at now.
Hear my words. But so thank you for that.
You're welcome. Let's give Joshua a big Joshua round of applause. I know he might be tuning in, so big up to Josh. And thank you for coming out. And I was always producing events, and that was what it's about. And I'm an author too, so I want to show respect to other authors and all that kind of stuff. So, what made you decide to write that book from the beginning?
It's interesting. It was I come from, as I always tell people, not a financially rich family, but a love rich family. We were full of love, so and close. So we, like I said, I'm from Chicago. We would get together for any reason, literally good times, bad times, just because. My aunt will call us up, like, oh, I got some fish. Y'all coming over tonight? I'm gonna have a fish fry. My mom will make a potato salad. My auntie will make up macaroni and cheese. And this, we hanging out. And it's a lot of fun. So so many times I talked about, because back in the day I was writing poetry more frequently, right? And so I said, you know what? I need to write one about my family. And when I finally came up with it, it didn't take me any time to write it. So I actually wrote this poem in 2000, and I shared it with my grandmother. It was the first person I shared it with. I was like, Grandma, because she was home. And I said, I wrote a poem about my family. And she said, that's beautiful. I think that this is a great poem. So with her approving it, I was like, okay, I'm good. And may she rest in peace. She became an ancestor a month later. She gave me the blessing of that poem. Fast forward to 2007, going into 2008, when I had him, 2007. You go through this phase, you're home with your child. You start thinking, okay, what can I give to my child? What can I do? And one day, I think he was about 8 months old, and he was laying on the bed with his legs crossed, reading the book upside down.
Really?
Where my grandmother used to lay. She lay across the bed with her legs crossed, and she was always reading, right? And I love that. So to see him in her position,
right,
the book upside down, trying to read it, I said, "That's what I want to do. I want to."
Grandma's spirit. That was Grandma's spirit right there.
Exactly. I said, I want to write a book for him. So it's a matter of me deciding, okay, what do I do? What do I do? And again, it must be that force, that energy that she gave, right about my family, because especially with us being here in New York. and him not, he used to go home to grandma, in the summertime and things like that. But to still get to know the family that I grew up with, that who makes you who you are, where I came from. So it became this poem, that I would make into a book. And then the blessing on top of the blessing on top of the blessing was to meet Jerry Craft, my illustrator and everything.
Give him a round of applause too. Yes. Big up
and
to
he
that.
got so good with capturing the essence of my family, because I mean these are really my family. It's Aunt Sandy, Uncle Shannon, Uncle Chuck. Yeah, all of those people are real cousins and all of that. I started being picky. I was like, well, his chin is a little thinner and his hair. He's like, girl, if you don't leave me alone, Virgo energy. Right?
Exactly, that Virgo. She analyzed.
So it really just became something for my son. But is what has definitely become the lesson from that is truly speaking your truth. Because when it comes to your heart, it will reach other people. So I can say I've sold about 5,000 copies now. But just because
let's get that around, bro. Stop playing. Yes, go ahead.
Let's try to graze over that.
Yeah, you try to get that 5,000 guys. What? What are you saying?
It's the #1 book in America, but
I know, right?
Put that out there.
El numero uno, baby. El numero uno. Family, make sure y'all get the book. This is it. I mean, soon as she came with it, I bought it straight up because that's just how I am. I love books. I love reading. That's what it is. But I have children that I got to pass on this legacy. So make sure you support the book. That's the website right there. All the information. Also, if you want, let's make sure you got all of that. Miss Camille's, of course, is our guest. She's an actor, dancer, author, and contact her through the email, the IG, the FB on here. Also, you can send some Cash App, spread some love through the Cash App and the PayPal. And of course, got to big up my brother here, and of course his PayPal, and I mean not PayPal, his IG and his Facebook is on there because anything Mama get, he gonna get anyway. So that's just how that works. So we know what this. You should have sent me your Cash App. That's right.
No. Because here's the thing: I'll do stuff for my friends. I'll be like, oh, I do it for $2, or I'll give you $2 if you do it. Fine, I do it. You got Cash App. All right.
Mama old school. He don't need Cash App. I'm his Cash App, please.
He's an old soul. He's an old soul. That's why. Even I know, but a lot of people, when I tell people that if they're gonna write, you find what you know, write what you know, and find your flow. And if it's your family you grew up with, there it is, and that's what I was very proud to see. That's what you did. And I was like, wow, this is very interesting, and I thought about doing certain children's book, but that also stimulated me to want to write a children's book as far as on health and numbers. And that helped out a lot. So, I'm honored that you're able to do what you have to do, and that book is still moving. You've actually done little speaking engagements and all that type of stuff. And of course, I ran into y'all doing y'all thing over there at the International Arts Festival, so you know what that is. That's right. And that's when he wasn't taller than you yet. He wasn't taller than you yet. That's right. He was still shorter.
And he didn't mind hanging out with me to sell the books. Now he's like, nah.
But when he was younger, he was always right there. And now he ready to go. He don't talk to women now. Look at you. He don't talk to girls. Look at you.
I know, right?
I wouldn't say all that. But
oh, you would say all that?
I wouldn't say all that.
I would.
Yeah. He old soul. I'm telling you, he's old soul. He cancer too. He a cancer too. You can forget it. Every bit of it.
Guys, just get out your finger.
No, it's get good with Chinua.
Yeah, exactly. Kevin Hart is a cancer, and 50 Cent is a cancer, right? And Michael Bazin is a cancer. So you got a lot of teams over there. Oh, you got some good company there. Believe me, some crazy company, but some good company. Wendy Williams is a cancer, so it is what it is. Yeah, Wendy Williams is one too. Yeah, she is. Lordy. And what's the name? I think what's the name is also a cancer. Forrest Whitaker.
Oh,
he's born July 15th. Yeah, he's born July 15th. So yeah, you got some good people around you. It is what it is. Now, getting to you, young man. Before I get back to you, Mom, we're gonna balance this back now. Let me tell these people, this young man, it was so energetic when he was a child, man. and he would come and take over the room. Even when we had Dr. Africa, when we had events at Nicholas, this brother would just come up to the front and like stand right there and like, what they doing? We go. I'm gonna beat this drum because this drum is right here anyway. You know, Joshua used to leave the drum right in the middle of the floor, and he'll just go and grab it. And then one time he passed another drum to him, and he went and they started beating it together. I said, look at this.
Yeah.
Now, did he have formal training in drumming at that time or no?
I did.
You did? At that young age? At that young age.
Oh, you know what? Yes. At that time, he started taking
Jose,
classes.
Right?
The thing is that, you know, me being a dancer, and I dance with forces of nature. Shout out.
Oh, you dance with Salim and them. Yeah. Abdel. Yeah, my brother. Yes, Abdel. Yes. Oh, man. I haven't seen him in a while. No, I seen him at the last African Arts Festival. That's right. He was there. He's
still looking good.
Yeah, he's still taking care of himself. That's what he's one of those people amongst like Queen of Fu and all of them.
Exactly.
That's their era, right? Those guys there, you know. Yeah. So, but yeah,
the natural thing when you have your child and a son, get him a drum. So when he was 1 year old, I got him a drum. And he looked at that thing and walked away. He was just like, it doesn't make noise. It doesn't light up. It doesn't.
I do not want to do this.
I tapped it. I double tapped it. It's not doing anything.
So, but of course, he got into it. And, you know, what was beautiful is that he started, when I was at rehearsal, the brothers would work with him, you know, Osei and Kwesi, you know, the brothers that was there. Yeah. And so from there, he had classes with Sean Banks and Kojo Johnson. But coming full circle, when he started, you know, when he was old enough to really say, okay, this is what I want to do, he went back to Osei, you know, and now y'all at Asasea, right? Yeah, so taking lessons with them. So it's just interesting how, you know, things come full circle. And he's like, yeah, I remember you when you were, you know, barely walking.
Yes, doing it.
Carry the drum, let alone walk. So,
no, we were so intrigued with the young man. And it just goes to show that, you know, they try to take music out of the schools. And music is very much a part of our history. So when they take it out of schools, they, you know, they used to say music soothes the savage beast, you know, but they was talking about us, them Europeans. So that's what they was trying to talk about, you know, because they knew that we was enjoying music and we always relaxed. And even and when we got in colonialism and so-called slavery, they knew we was always dancing and enjoying ourselves through music. That calmed us down.
Right, because really we were not the savage.
Exactly. We were not the savage that they thought we were. That's right. And you know, they always considered that. But young man, you know, what interested you to get into acting also and getting to the art yourself, other than, you know, but you felt it in your spirit. How was this, brother? What was going on?
At a very young age, I was just like in need of the spotlight. I always felt the need to be in front and center, be the center of attention. Everyone needs to look at me and see what I have to do. And at a very young age, my mother noticed this. So this is what she's telling me. I don't remember this at all. But she saw that in me at some point. I forgot what I did. But she was like, okay, I'm trying him out for an agency or something like that. And the first time I went in, I think I was about 3 years old. They asked me if I wanted to sing a song. I said no. They asked me if I had a monologue. I said no. They asked me if I had anything I wanted to do. I was like, no. And so the agency said, okay, give them about a year,
6 months.
Give them about 6 months, come back and we'll find something, and if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen, right? And I came back, and I think I sang a song.
No, you making up the story now.
So, what was it, Mama? Go make me Mama's no. See, you be playing games. Right. Go ahead.
No, he used to always come with because I was acting.
She about to retell the whole story, right?
Hey, she a Virgo. She gonna tell it. Let her go. Let her go. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. My sister's a Virgo. Go ahead. Let's tell that story.
One day we were sitting here having dinner, and my thing is I was always trying to teach him how to have a conversation. So, son, how was your day? You know, and we talk like that. And so one day we're sitting there eating, and he's in his booster seat, and he says, "So how was your day?" I was like, he did it. He's asking me, how was my day? I said, this is great. I said, oh, son, my day was great. Mommy went to work. He said, okay, I got to go. He did the lines from a play I was doing. And I did not know. And I was like, oh my God, he's good. So that's when we went to the, I tried him with different agencies. And when he went to the agent, he was too busy looking at the pictures and he kept telling her no. So she said, come back in 6 months. See that perfect, right? But like about 4 or 5 months, she sent them out for a print ad for Target and he booked it. So that was it from there. Then he just kept going. So print was the first thing he did.
And the rest is history.
The rest is history.
Then he's got, the blessing is that, what she can tell you is that, he's still growing. And, but, it's the blessing is that he's done print, he's done voiceover, he's done theater, he's done TV.
Yes.
Now he has a film that he's a part of that's coming out. So, and he's just 14. So I think, where there's definitely some growth to come there. He's covered a lot. He's covered a lot. That's definitely a blessing.
Got to give that a round of applause, man, because we've all seen you as a child, man. And those that were at Nicholas back in the day, we seen you as a little boy.
You had to talk to him too, because I
had to talk to him. Yeah, it takes a village, man. You have to talk to him, and and I'm one of the people that say what I mean and mean what I say. I don't care, especially when it comes to children. I got 9 of them. Got to be able to say it. You know what I'm saying? So and I'm just happy when I start seeing things, and when you landed that role. And before we go there, I don't want to go all the way there yet, but as far as how were you being taken in school when you was going through all this and going on, different auditions and all that? How did the children receive you, my young man?
Well, currently in high school, I don't really talk about it.
Okay.
That's what comes up. Like, I'm not trying to tell everyone that, I'm an actor, right? I've done this, I've done that. I'm an actor. I try to stray away from that, but if the conversation comes up, like, I'm not gonna hide it. But
anybody recognize you?
No.
From the Broadway and no.
But he's also at LaGuardia Performing Arts High School.
Oh yeah, LaGuardia. Oh yes.
Everybody's
everyone's doing like something. So it's not like even if I was like, oh, I'm an actor. If I was like you know what I mean?
Yes.
About, like, trying to tell everyone, it wouldn't be like that. It wouldn't be mean as much, but I wouldn't be like, oh, Chinua, he's an actor, like everyone is. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, I don't like try to tell everyone, but if it happens, I will tell them.
How was it for you in middle school?
In middle school,
oh, see that? See, she gonna pull it out now. She gonna pull it out. So I tell you, that's what. I didn't know about middle school.
Middle school helped me like learn how I should handle high school, because in middle school, I was kind of advertising it, but not really, because at that time I was on Broadway for Lion King. I was in Lion King on Broadway, and I would tell her, "Oh yeah, I'm in Lion King. I'm in Lion King." And I would be like, "Okay." okay.
Did they believe you or no? They didn't believe you? What? Now people don't know. He's been on Lion King. That's him in Lion King on Broadway. Look at that pic right there, man. And this is him also Lion King on Broadway. Look at that. Now you played Simba?
Yes,
I love Simba, man. I cried when Mufasa died, and I cried every time. All of us cried. I think a whole lot of us cried.
I mean, not me,
Yeah, well, grown men, we cry. And this is my brother Chinua signing posters too, man. Oh man, y'all don't understand. This is a celebrity up here. This is a celebrity, not just a regular celebrity. He's a thespian. He's really an actor like Sidney Poitier and Harry Belafonte and Denzel Washington. Yes, and James Earl Jones. Now, Chinua, who are some of your inspirations? What are some of your inspirations for in acting? And then I want Mother to say who was her inspiration?
As an actor, I don't know. I really like Will Smith.
Yes, Will is good. That's my boy. I love Will too. Stop playing. I love Will. He crazy as hell. I love Will. He born the same day as my daddy, so I love his energy. Just like my father energy. So yeah, Will Smith. That's
Yeah,
it.
I like Will Smith. I like his range as an actor. I like how he can be like real silly on one scene,
Yeah,
and then the next scene he's like real tough or whatever. He
Yeah.
feels this type of way. I'm also thinking about like Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala, I love her Mahershala too,
He's a
man.
very like how you say, like,
He my sign. He born the same day. I think he's born either the 16th or the 18th of February, but I know he's right there in Aquarius.
you
Aquarius.
relate to everyone.
I'm a numerologist, brother. That's what I do. Numbers.
Yeah.
No, I like his range too. I love his range. And have you ever thought about doing a one man play or one and Mother too? I want to make sure we talk about you why not? What?
You know what? People have said that we should do something because you know how
together.
But like, we should do something together.
Yes.
I thought about it, but he's also at that age of like, I don't want to do anything with you.
I know. That's terrible.
Son, I used to dance. Let's do a TikTok video.
No. No.
You doing TikTok now, mother?
We are not doing no TikTok.
His hip hop is not my hip hop. I'm like, don't make me show you.
Show him up. That's right.
You know, take the spotlight, do some like dance or something, like do some like African dance. I'm like, Mom, this is a hip hop choreography.
Hey,
this is two completely different things.
You can check out on YouTube where I had to explain to one of my students that hip hop is African dance.
Okay,
that's right.
Okay.
I'll take him to school too.
Okay.
That's right. You're ready to teach him. That's right. That is. There was a movie out that showed the comparison. I forgot the name of the movie that was showing the comparison between hip hop and African dance.
Check out my video because I have it on.
What's your YouTube? What's your YouTube channel?
My name CHIQUITA CAMILLE.
Okay, CHIQUITA CAMILLE. Okay, that's so it's on YouTube. That's CHIQUITA CAMILLE on YouTube. You can check it out, but please go to our website and of course, make sure you support this little brother here, man. He's just running away from his mama. He must be out of his mind. That's when I found out he had his own FB and his own IG. I was like, what?
I know, right? He's come a long way, like you said, when you saw him running around.
A long way. And being in Lion King. Now, after the Lion King thing, what was that all about? How was the celebrity for that? Because when I seen it, man, tears came to my eyes just seeing you. I was like, wow, look at this. My brother is doing it.
Honestly,
finally.
Outside of the Broadway world, I didn't feel like a celebrity. But I'm not like complaining about it or anything like that. I didn't feel like good enough. But no, I didn't feel like the celebrity feel kind of it. But it was a very good experience. Like I just liked the experience itself. I wasn't doing it for like the money or the fame or anything like that. Like, so I didn't come out feeling like unaccomplished when I didn't get also as much recognition. Anything like that, you know what I mean? It was just like it was a great learning experience for me as an actor, as a performer, as a singer, a bunch of stuff, and things like that, like how to deal with co-workers, things, and like et cetera. So I felt more accomplished, like mentally, and like I felt like I grew more as a professional actor.
No, that's beautiful, man.
It was fun too, of course.
I mean, the attention was cool. I like it.
Of course, attention's always great. That's why I do microphone and do shows. I like the attention. I understand.
I didn't like the attention.
I like the attention, and I've been on every major stage in New York except Barclay, so that's the only one I haven't been on, other than Madison Square Garden. Every one of them I've been on already. So let's give everybody. That's in my book. That's in my book over there. No promotion is bad promotion. That's in the book. So if y'all don't know, y'all know what it is now.
As we say, shameless plug.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Shameless. I like you. Definitely old soul, man. Because that's some old school stuff right there. When you just said it, shameless plug. Exactly. Family. If you just came up from under a rock. I got the family in the building. Of course, Chinua Baraka Payne is in the building with his beautiful, beautiful mom. Chiquita, right? Chiquita, right? Chiquita. I want to make sure I'm saying it right. Chiquita Camille in the building. Of course, this is their information right here. She's an actor, dancer, author. And, you know, going back to your dancing, beautiful, what was, now you dance with forces of nature, man. I've been to a few shows of forces of nature. And now, what was it like working? Because that's another discipline compared to acting. What was it like working with Abdel, the one, the only?
Right, exactly. The one and only.
The only. Give him a round of applause. I gotta give him a round of applause. That's my brother. And he always dressed impeccable.
Impeccable, right?
His outfit is like his shoulders are like, yes, I'm just coming through. I'm coming through to dance. Just dance.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes. What was it like dancing with him?
He talks about the experience. That was a phenomenal experience. Yes. I was just happy to be there. I mean, truly. And the wonderful thing about Abdel, and the great thing that I've been blessed with, is that people that I've danced with, it's not just dancing, it's the mental, physical, spiritual aspect of it. So anytime we did a dance, he'd give us history about it. He'd tell us what his purpose was, what he was trying to get across, so that when we dance, we would give you that same energy. And Abdel, it's almost like if he could see it, we had to do it. Not like, you know, how you say, if you see it, you believe it, you can achieve it. That's all Abdel did. He had a thought, he saw it, he put it on us and be like, okay, I see it, you can do it. And we did it. You know,
that's what I respect.
It would be hard work.
No.
Long rehearsals.
No. He comes from that. It comes from that discipline. So I understand. You know, Alvin Ailey discipline, that type of discipline. They go back. You know, and with that.
When you're so versed in dance and knowing the history of everything, you can mix and blend how you want. And Abdel was phenomenal with that, and still is. He can put, you know, a hip hop with an African step and a modern step all back, and you come right back and you're like, wow, what just happened? He hit you wrong. You know.
At the end of this, I'm going to get his number from you, because I would like to bring him on, because I think he's not being represented as much as he used to back. And I think people need to acknowledge who Abdel from the forces of nature is, because I can tell when he comes through, he commands a certain presence with his walk. And he walks in, and then his outfit is right there with it. And you know, like Prince walking on air, like just going in. Bring up to him. Bring up to Prince. I know I shouted him out for a reason.
Exactly. I mean, and now he's what do you call it? Artistic director of Dance Africa. That happened.
He is. After what's the name, passed on, right? After
Chuck Davis passed on.
Yes.
Where he actually transitioned. So and Abdel is doing a phenomenal job with it. So
wonderful, man. And are you still with Abdel, or he got a new? Are you still doing? Okay, so you've been on the stage of BAM already. Then.
Oh no! I stopped.
Oh, okay. I thought you were still there with him.
Right,
Oh, no, not me.
I know. Abdel did a 35th anniversary back in 2016. Yeah, and so I was so excited to get back on that stage with the fam. And so the thing is, like, we always make the comment, forces of nature love goes deep, but it does, because he has some phenomenal people that have come out of that. And then another great thing is that even our offsprings are doing great things. So for instance, like Dina Wright and Joseph Wright and her daughter Shahadi, who is tearing up, you know, at the theater. She was in Lion King 2, you know, and she was in the movie Us, and you know, now Them. So, you know, she's doing it, but that's that lineage of forces of nature. So, you know, we talk about, you know, our babies are doing it now. So, you know, Fati has her children are doing great things. Yeah. So it's amazing, that love, that lineage, that you know, the lineage is more than just a bloodline, but it's a spiritual connection. And what Abdel instilled in us in performing, even, you know, then was able to pass on to our children. So
he gave the pride to African dance. And I remember seeing flyers of his with him on it, with the big hat on, and he'd be like this, and you know, big round African hat, and he'd just be in a pose like this. And I'm like, this is back in 20 years ago, man. I used to see Abdel doing his thing, man. So I go back from when he used to dance at International Arts Festival. You know, he used to have his people at Boys and Girls High back in the day. So we was all at Boys and Girls High. So, you know, and I've seen him in Queen of Four Circle, the Phil Valentines, and Baba Heru, and all those guys. So they matter of fact, they are considered the council of elders amongst that Kemetic side the family there, because I remember seeing him there at one of a thing that we was doing, and he was one of the elders there. So again, give him a well-deserved round of applause. He has definitely trained a lot of you great people in doing what you got to do. Now, what is next for the both of you? Moving on, what is next for the both of you? Starting with you, Chinua. Yeah, Chinua. Sorry.
School.
Any goals in school? Any goals? What?
The movie.
Oh, you got a movie coming next?
Yeah. We just shot a movie in Greece last year.
Oh, wow! Congratulations! All right.
Yeah. For Disney Plus.
Oh, I watch Disney Plus. That's why I get all my Marvel movies. I watch all my Marvel movies up there. You see? Yeah, I love my Marvel movies. Not playing.
Marvel movies
I grew up on my cartoons and my comic books, so that's me all day.
Marvel
Get out of here.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Have you seen the Marvel shows?
Of course.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have that conversation later.
So you know the name, or can you talk about it, or no? How y'all do? You can't talk about it?
Rise. We can't really talk about it.
Then don't talk about it if you can. I know how Disney can get now.
I can share the name, right? Mm-hmm. The name is called Rise.
Rise. Okay. What does it mean? You know what you know?
It's about the Giannis Antetokounmpo and his family. You know, they just won the NBA championship. The MVP. So it's about his family.
Okay, congratulations. Yeah, let's do that. Man. Wow. So I can't, when is it supposed to be released?
Oh, this year.
This summer. Right. This summer.
Makes sense. Okay. That's good. That's good. Everybody's happy for you, people. Yes, so proud of you. Yes, people are proud of you. That's right. Give that a round of applause, man. You know, and that's so beautiful, man, to know that you got movie deals and shows coming out and all that, but what's the long-term goal?
For success as an actor, for longevity, for wealth, both mentally and physically.
Yes, of course. of course.
For my mom to stay healthy, to keep my mom healthy.
Good.
Always watch out for her. Just.
Did you ever get into martial arts or no? Or did you?
He did for a while.
For like 2 seconds.
He was.
He said 2 seconds.
I did mixed martial arts maybe 5 years ago, and then I got back into Muay Thai in 20 for like 2 seconds.
Do you know his schedule? Let me tell you.
I'm trying to play basketball now. I'm doing it.
But you look, I mean,
so much.
We at our dojo, Chadwick used to train at our dojo when he rest in peace. Chadwick Bosman used to train, but he had a schedule too, and he just incorporated his workout in the schedule. Sometimes you just gotta have time management. That's all it is. Brother. Look at you. You shaking your head. What you doing there? What are you doing? Now, who has problem with time over here? Who has problem with time? There you go. Oh, there you go. See? Like most cancers I know. They always got problem with time.
Oh my God.
We're both with it because it is definitely a lot of work to manage both our schedules. With him getting older now, he can do a little more for himself, but now everything is inside online.
Right. And have you done any work in Canada any time yet? No, have done any work in Canada?
Only thing we did in Canada was after he finished The Lion King, they asked him to go back on tour for a week just to cover for someone that was out for a week.
Oh, okay, good. Which part of Canada did you go?
Where were we?
Montreal, Toronto,
No, we're in Montreal.
No, I used to live in Montreal. That's why I asked that, because Montreal, I know they had. Because I used to, y'all probably did it down in Sherbrooke, downtown Montreal. They had to do, down there. More likely near Dawson College and all those places. I know the area very well. I used to teach in Dawson College. That's so crazy back in the day. So Black history, every Kwanzaa they had me come up and talk some stuff, about Kwanzaa and the history of Kwanzaa and all that stuff back in it. But congratulations, Canada, you've been out there. Okay, good. Montreal is a clean place, so y'all gotta be clean out there. That's the clean spot.
It was nice. Yeah,
if they catch you dropping dirt, they charge you $500 because littering. If you catch you littering, yeah, they caught Dave Winfield, the baseball player, years ago, and $500 caught him. The police was right there.
You can incorporate something like that here. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, we have a clean place if that's the case. $500, $500. I'm sweeping this thing up. I'll carry my broom with me. Y'all playing games.
Getting it myself.
I got my own garbage bag hanging my body. But that's funny. So, and how about you, sister? What's your goals for the future? In regards to acting or anything else, and book writing, whatever you're gonna do, what's going on?
I honestly think that Chinua and I could do a show together, so I'm putting that out there. I don't know who's watching. Is Will Smith, any of y'all? The team, I think we're good, and so maybe we may start with our own reality show or doing our own little spoof of
reality show, keeping up with the pain.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that name, you got that name already. That's what I'm talking about.
We have to let Tyler Perry know we're the real pains.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, but just the name Just Because would be a nice little thing, because you said your aunt and your parents' family was just throwing parties just because. They could that could be a whole thing out there. You should write it. Why don't you write the script? Write the script. Write the script. You got to write it up.
Yeah. But I am working on my second book. It's almost.
Oh, congrats! You know the title yet, or you just chilling?
I'm looking at Loving Me Some Me.
Loving Me Some Me. That's what I'm talking about. That's about, and how important is that? Because a lot of people don't know, even to do this type of work that you're doing, there's a lot of decompressing from a lot of that after you get off the stage. You can't be Simba for the rest of your life, and you can't play that same actor. So a lot of actors and dancers go through what they got to go through and have to decompress. How do you both do that as actors? Starting with you, Chinua.
How do I decompress?
Like from the role, because you've been playing that role so long. How do you stop becoming that particular role, that person in that role?
Well, for me personally, I feel like I've been lucky because I've been able to mentally detach myself from my character. So when I'm in character, it's kind of like I switch brains. Like I have two brains. Like when I switch, or when I'm back to Chinua, I switch back. So when I was done, I just took my Simba brain, do it in a my room now. I have it. It's like a trophy. Yeah.
So easy, huh? I love young people. That's how they are. They just.
I'm listening. That's
it.
Let me add a little more realism.
Oh my God.
Okay, add it from an adult perspective, please.
That's gonna be the craziest thing. And she's about to embarrass.
That's how she do it. Let her do what she do.
Go
You so funny. Do what you do, Mom.
Show for Mom that while we're on our way back, you have to relax a little bit.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say, don't act like you don't know.
Exactly. You don't know. Exactly.
Take it easy. It wasn't he didn't have to get on the train, or he didn't have to, still deal with all that. He could, take some time, relax himself, watch whatever he wanted to relax. Watch whatever he wanted to watch. Thing, or if there was homework, he had to do homework. So I definitely kept him real with that. The thing is to build him up, but keep him grounded. So he still had to, get homework done. But, I did want to give him some level of comfort. So making sure, if I could take him home, driving every day, unless it was something, unforeseen that I couldn't. But so helping him to do that. But I would say that one thing that was good about Chinua, and yes, he's right. He definitely likes his attention.
Of course.
And definitely like, doing all of that.
It's only okay when I say it, Mom.
Okay. What I tried to now that he's older, I instill in him, if you're gonna do it, if you want to do this, you have to be focused, and you really, you have to put forth the effort. It can't be a big push from me. That you have to know that you want to do it, and you do it. But growing up, I didn't make it such a big pressure when he would get things. So he was just like, oh, I booked that, okay. Or if he didn't book it, we just move on. You still have school, you still have you still have your cartoons you want to watch, or you want to hang out with your friends or whatever. Like we have these really good friends. Lisa Roxanne was like his second home.
Right.
Over there. So you know what I mean, to try to keep some normalcy.
Of course, gotta keep normalcy
with all of that. And I remember one time he had he was doing a print job for, I think it was another print job for Target or Babies R Us, something like that. And he was there and he said, is this the booking or is this a callback? Like he kept asking if it was a callback. That's what it was. It's like, you booked it. So I didn't want to put that pressure on him.
Yeah, and I never felt the pressure. I never felt like a celebrity. That's the word I want to use. Like, I feel like I would be like I would sound kind of conceited if I say, "Oh, I never felt like I was like a celebrity."
Right.
Yeah, I've never felt like I've always felt like a normal person until I get an audition or until I book something. Then I'm flying out somewhere for a month.
Right.
You know? But
is there anybody around you that can make, like a lot of the children's stars always get caught up or hemmed up as just one character. Everybody only knows them as that. That's it. They never go anywhere in their life. How are you protecting yourself from that? And how you protecting from that? Because I know that can happen. Like, of course, we all know from Different Strokes and all those different movies. Arnold was that's all he could be played as. To tell you the truth. Nothing else. One
thing. I mean,
I'm still being called Simba by my middle school.
Simba.
Oh my God! Yeah.
But I mean, he's still.
But I like it. It's nice. It's cool.
He's still growing,
at least for me,
and still doing more. In the same way, with all the things that he's booked, and that he hasn't booked, there have also been things that I've turned down. Like my child is not the thuggish, ruggish bone. You know what I'm saying? He's not. He's not going to play a bully. Not where he's been too rough or too tough. And even when he was younger, there'd be certain parts where they, would want him to curse. And I'm just like, he's not a cursor. At least when he was younger, I don't know what he's doing now. But when
I don't curse.
His eyes are like, yeah, okay. I don't do that, but not around you at least.
I don't curse.
I had to tell his agency that these are not his types of roles. You're not going to get this evil spirit out of him. I mean, there's some acting that's going on as he gets older. He can do more and portray a role. But when you're younger, I think that stuff can become internal with you, can affect your psyche. And that's just not, I'm just like, no, he can't do that. And so there were definitely things that I did turn down.
There's some stuff that she would let me turn down. Like, she didn't make me go out for every audition. She would say, if you don't want to do this, like, okay, but there has to be like a reason for it. Like, you can't just not want to do it because oh no, I don't feel like doing it right now or whatever. Like, there would have to be like a purpose for it. Like, if it didn't strike right with me, if it didn't sit right with me, and I'll be like, Mom, I'm not feeling this script. I don't think I like it. I don't like this character. She'll be like, okay, I'll tell them that you're not going off.
So you get chances and you get choices. Like, okay,
I was like, man, some parents like make their children go out for like everything, and it's like your child's not like that.
But I do have them go out for a lot. So it's like, well, you can grow, you can try something different, but if he's really not feeling it, then I have to give him his respect for that, because I know I have to respect what he's feeling. So, but
I'm just happy that you are protecting. You know what I'm saying? And you're protecting that energy, because we just lost a great one, of course, Sidney Poitier, one of our greats. Give him a round of applause. I got to meet Harry Belafonte. I never met Sidney Poitier, but I met Harry Belafonte. But he was an epitome of an actor. And he kept his. Even during that time, he's smacking white folks on the screen. Like, yo, Mr. Tibbs, he smacked him, I'm smacking you back. And that's, you want to keep your integrity, my brother. You want to keep your integrity. All roles is not good roles. Sometimes it's not. It's like all money ain't good money. You know what I'm saying? So you always got to protect your integrity. People like Harry Belafonte has protected his integrity to a certain extent, and even Denzel to a certain extent. That police one was something else, but it is what it is. It was it was there, but it's just the range of acting. You see the range. I mean, you're born the same day as Tom Hanks too. The great actor Tom Hanks, and you, and O.J. Simpson. Go figure. Hey, yo,
you had it, then you like fumbled it.
Yeah, he was the greatest. He was one of the greatest in football. Let's give him his accolades for that. His accolades for that because he was one of the greatest.
That was before his time. So.
That was way before your time. You know, only this Bronco driver. you don't know nothing else. But we all wanted to be like OJ on that dog football field when we was younger. So we was there. But I'm proud of what both of you are doing and what y'all accomplished. I want to give y'all a well-deserved round of applause for even coming on my show and taking the time out. Again, this is the information family. Please take a snapshot if you're looking at it through your phone. Please show them some love on Instagram and Facebook. And don't forget the website. My sister's book, she got another book. When is the next book coming out? You know when the next book is coming out?
It should be out by this summer. I gave high praise to my illustrator who did everything.
Yeah.
So he helped me set up the book. He was like my one-stop shop. But he was so great that now he has a deal with a large publishing company. So he's under contract, so he can't. So I'm more hands-on now. And, you know, I have a new illustrator that I'm working through with. I have some people that are going to help me with the publishing part and
right.
business. So, so, you know, it's been nice. But I'm still keeping it in the family. I'm keeping it with my community. So
That's right. And thanks, of course, you got a photographer already, so that's good. You got a superstar photographer there. My brother Suzie. Big up to Suzie, brother Suzie. Photographer extraordinaire. That's right. Extraordinaire. He always catches me out there, man. I just have to turn and smile.
Yeah, right.
You ain't gonna miss me. You ain't gonna catch me out there. I'm gonna be right there with you.
Right. And if he does catch you like that, he gonna make sure you're right.
He gonna make you look good. That's true. He does make you look good. But again, I want to thank you, Chinua, and of course, Shanika, for coming on. And what?
Where's Shanika?
I mean, Sequita. Ominera. You want to change that? Ominera. I know.
He's already ready to get rid of Chiquita.
I'm ready to get rid of all the names. Ominera. I say Ominera. Very good. Ominera. I can say
trying to make the change
because it's our language. We can say those names. These new names. I don't know these new names, but Chinua, I got you now. I got Chinua now. I got Chinua now. I got Chinua. You know, I'm still gonna eat me some quinoa.
That's good for you.
Yeah, it is. But I want to thank both of y'all again and give y'all a well-deserved round of applause for coming. I love this energy. We have to do it again. When your new book come out and when your book come out, young man, you need to bring your book out. Yeah, you need to write.
That's right.
Really, come on. Are you serious now? That's generational wealth, sir. That's generational wealth. Keep it going. Keep that generation. That's money. Look, I get sent residuals every 3 to 6 months out of my 4 books. So, and you're not doing nothing after that. You don't have to write no more books. If you write your book, just put it out and promote it. You know what it is. You could be selling at your plays and your shows and all that too. I got my book too. That's what exactly. So
thank you for having us, though. It's always a pleasure. You're always a
thank you.
Positive light. And,
thank you.
Always
thank
good
you.
energy whenever we see you. So
well, I love what y'all are doing. I respect what you're doing, and I want y'all to keep on doing what you're doing because it ain't over until we win. That's how.
Right.
That's right. All right. Thank y'all very much. All right. Y'all have a good evening. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, my people. Oh, give them a round of applause, family. They're here. I know I've been butchering up people's names. That's a darn shame. We trying to get rid of her whole name. But please go to her website. Stop playing. Go support Miss Camille's website. Stop playing. And Chinua, we're going to big up Chinua, of course. Baraka Payne. Make sure you show some love to that young man on his IG, of course, and his Facebook. And, of course, that's right, Miss Camille's, I don't want to, Chiquita. I got it now. I got it. And, of course, we want to make sure we support her IG, her PayPal, her Cash App, and all that good stuff. And And family, I want to thank all of y'all for coming on. And make sure that you continue to do what you love to do. If you're an actor or actress and you want to do certain things, make sure you do what you want to do. If that's even a hobby, make sure you do what you want to do. I want to produce. I eventually want to produce plays too. I love the theater. I love theater. And I want to do some plays. So I'm definitely working on that next. One woman play. I'm going to work with Sensei, who's also an actress, doing her thing, and a few other people. So maybe if Chinua doesn't cost too much, now whatever he's worth, I'll definitely do it. That's how I am. I've worked with a lot of people, so that's how you do it. So family, just want to remind everybody, yadi need somebody. Make sure you go buy that book right here, Just Because. That's right. That's how the book looks. Beautiful book. This is them. This is my brother, Chinua, on Lion King on Broadway. Taking a bow. That's right. Look at that. Look at that. Signing posters. Another good picture that they sent some love. That's right. I think this picture was taken by Solowaze, Brother Solowaze. Big up to him. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right, family. Let me throw some music on and get ready to close it out. Oh, yeah. All right, family, we're going to get ready to close out the show. Just want to remind you, if you want to spread some Cash App love, please do so if you can. That's $ King Simon 3158, $ King Simon 3158. Yeah, and of course, paypal.me/King Simon, okay? Let me turn off the applause a little. Don't forget Kendall Cobb, Hypnosis Extraordinaire. Big up to her. She was on the show recently, last Wednesday, so enough respect to her. If you want to do a hypnotic therapy, make sure you go to her website, hypnosiswithkendall.com. 800-503-1993. That's 800-503-1993. And tell her that King Simon sent you. Came from King Simon's show. She'll hook you up. Tell her if you want some therapy. And believe me, hypnotherapy, she's been doing it for 25 years. Come March, she's been doing it. If you are in Brooklyn, Dr. Khalid, they're doing a big tribute to Dr. Khalid coming up at the Magnolia Tree Center. That's the Magnolia Tree Center. And if you want to find out more information about that, call 929-624-4142. That's 929-624-4142. Call Sister Ya Asantiwa of the African International Merchants Association and Agency. So they're presenting it. I don't know who the guest speaker is, but she will definitely tell you. I know it's a superstar. I know it's somebody big. So make sure you show them some love. Also, that same evening, while they're doing that, I will be doing this beautiful sister. Let me rephrase that. We will be interviewing this sister. Melanin B will be in the building, the laughologist, the holistically hilarious Melanin B will be here. If you want to find out about some laughter and how to laugh yourself into some good therapy, this sister will be here on January the 12th, this coming Wednesday. And next Sunday, we have the legend coming in. He's a legend in the metaphysics world. He is the godfather of the metaphysics underground in New York City along the East Coast. The one, the only Dr. Phil Valentine will be here on January the 16th at 8 p.m. talking about blood wars 2022. Yeah, he got a big webinar coming up on January 30th. So we're going to be talking about that next Sunday right here on King Simon Present. I might make it a private link, and you'll probably have to go through the community section to find the private link so you can all come to, because I don't want these people messing with me just in case Phil got to talk about some stuff, but I might just make it a private link. It'll still be free, the interview, but I'll probably make it a private link, probably leading you to Patreon or whatever. I might just make it a private link to a free thing so people don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? You know how YouTube can be sometimes. But enough respect to the YouTube staff and everybody around making their money from YouTube. Also, big up to my partners in Vibes, of course. Want to big up these beautiful ladies, Sensei Sherly and, of course, Sister Nujurney. Big up to them. They'll be back probably this next week, or this Wednesday. They want to laugh because they love to laugh, so they're going to be there. Also, big up to this beautiful sister, Paris, the Tarot Advisor. So we're doing something for the month of January. It's called Numerovation and Tarot Spread. Double consultation for guidance only. 15 minutes each from each of us. Sometimes we go over, but if you text the word double to 347-496-1022, that's 347-496-1022 at the number on the bottom, you will get the details sent to you so you'll know how to pay and take care of it. And then we will send you a pre-recording of our sessions to you for 15 minutes. All right. It's not a live. It is a pre-recording. We will send you of your birthday and whatever you want from the tarot spread. You have to ask it and she will hook you up. All right. We've been getting rave reviews already, and people are loving what we've been doing together as a double consultation from us two for guidance purposes only. Also, if you're looking for health insurance, family, it's a difference between you being on a bench when you go to the hospital or being on a hospital bed. So if you want some health insurance, remember, protect your health. It is your wealth. You can contact this beautiful sister, even for some consultation. Even if you don't live in the New York City area, she will definitely talk to you over the phone and let you know why you need and what you need and what you're looking for in particular. So email her at sherlystc@gmail.com. That's sherlystc@gmail.com. Big up to my brother Lloyd Strayhorn. That's right. One of my teachers, Lloyd-Strayhorn.com. That's his website. Get his books. Make sure you go get his newsletter and make sure you take his classes online right through his website. Show him some love. My full class is 8 hours. This class that I have that you will get, as a matter of fact, the price is going up in February. So make sure you take advantage of this early bird price, $222.22. My price is going up. Yesterday's rates ain't today's rates. So my price is going up for my classes, but it will be going to Udemy. Part of it, at least 3 parts of it, 2 or 3 parts of it will be going to Udemy. But I want to let everybody know that this is a 9-phase course, 8.5 hours. So if you're really serious, you can take that full course and find out about the bath method through the holistic numerovation course with me. All right. It's raw, uncut, and we doing PowerPoint. So it is what it is on that 8-hour thing. If you want to get my books, please go through Linktree. Linktree is there. I'm sounding like my Jamaica. I know. Linktree. / King Simon the Numerovator. That's / King Simon the Numerovator. If you want to take my, if you want to do a numerovation session with me, please text me your full name and date of birth to 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. For this special advertisement rate, because my rates are going to be going up, especially after my birthday. It's going to go up, right? Matter of fact, on my birthday, it's going up February 1st. It should be going up. I do have a waiting list. So if you get on now, you can still take advantage of that special rate. I might, I'll let you know what's deal. It's going to go probably like another $25 to $50 extra. So it is $50 extra. Now, it's not $25 and $50. It's $25 to $50 extra. All right. Just letting y'all know that right now. Also, we got to big up the disclaimer, content disclaimer. The views, comments, and opinions expressed by guest speakers or authors on this YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcasters and its sponsors. Parental guidance is advised. Also, this other disclaimer that we have. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. So most respect to that, okay? And once again, family, want to thank each and every one of you. Want to thank, of course, Miss Camille Payne and, of course, her beautiful son, Chinua, for coming through and showing love. Again, give them a round of applause. And please remember to support the books on the website. Support the book. The book is a beautiful book. I bought the book a couple years ago. Very good book. And she has another book about to come out. So you more than likely can go straight to that website right here. This is the via Show them love via the website. Again, here is the IG and, of course, the Facebook link to our young actor from the Lion King on Broadway, and to his beautiful mother, who was also featured with the Forces of Nature, with Abdel and the whole crew over there at the Forces of Nature. Again, give them a well-deserved round of applause for being who they are and doing the work that she is doing to raise this young man to be the very best he can be in this realm. This is him on the Lion King. That's him bowing. That's him signing posters. That's what I'm talking about. All right, family, we're gonna do the prayer real quick. So those who want to pray with us, we're gonna do this prayer. This is a Dr. Delbert Blair prayer. Those who know of Delbert Blair, he was one of the metaphysics masters of the world, and he was a dear friend of mine. I brought him in for the last good 10 years of his life. I brought him into New York, and he did the darn thing. He brought the information. So those who do want to support Dr. Blair's legacy, please, by all means, go to his website. That's it right there on the bottom of the screen, the metacenter2.com. That's the metacenter2.com. That's the metacenter, the number 2.com for his books, his Faraday tech protectors, magnets, diodes are still there, and much more. Yes, he did write some books. Actually, a lot of the books was transcribed from old lectures that you've never seen before into book form. So big up to Dr. Delbert Blair, wherever he is in the ancestral realm. Big up to our brother, Dr. Blair. All right, people, here's the prayers. Take a deep breath, relax, sit down, put your feet on the floor, flat on the floor. Take a deep breath. Let's do it. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale again. Hold it. Exhale through your mouth. Let's do it one more time. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Hold it. Please, Universal Creator, know in my heart that I love you. Please protect me and this planet on which I live now. Please open my mind, my spirit, and my soul to receive only truth and your love now. I'm going to say it 2 more times, family, like if my team members was here. Please, Universal Creator, know in my heart that I love you. Please protect me and this planet on which I live now. Please open my mind, my spirit, and my soul to receive only truth and your love now. I'm going to say it 1 more time and bring in the holistic perspective of it as I bring all of us into the prayer. Ja, Li, Tu, please, Universal Creator, know in our hearts that we love you. Protect us and this planet on which we live now. Please open our minds, our spirits, and our souls to receive only truth and your love now. Thank you, Dr. Delbert Blair, for this prayer. Thank you, sir. 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 Thank you, Dr. Gray. Thank you, Dr. Gray, for the love that you offer through your teachings and your guidance. Thank you, sir. All right, family. I got to take a step to the rear and get the heck out of here like Brother Frankie Crocker used to say back in the day from WBLS radio. Then he would play that music and say, there I go, there I go, there I go. Oh, pretty baby. Moody's Mood, he used to play. So big up to Frankie Crocker, the late, great Frankie Crocker, whose birthday was December the 18th. So big up to him. And again, the quote for today was from Yogi. When fear is forcing you to give up, call upon your heart's courage to continue. When fear is forcing you to give up, call upon your heart's courage to continue. Like Marcus Mosiah Garvey says, up you mighty nation, you could accomplish what you will. And like Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad said, whose birthday is coming up on the 12th, December 12th, regardless of land, label, or language, there is but one God. Peace, my family. Stay strong, stay focused. Remember, it ain't over until we win. And stay out of people's business and mind your mental business. One love.
Hey, this is King Simon. Remember, make sure you go to my website, KingSimonProductions.wordpress.com. That's KingSimonProductions.wordpress.com or Linktree at King Simon the Numerovation. Get all 4 of my books, and of course, that's the Numerovation for mental stability. Numbers are simple, people are complicated. Numbers are simple, children's health is important, and no promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. Make sure you get them now on all my links. That's KingSimonProductions.wordpress.com. Go now.